I know I didn't get an invite, but I'm here whether you like it or not. And we need to talk.
Get the hell out.
Wait,
Don't
Fallon,
come in here.
Hey, Fallon.
Screw you. I'm not going anywhere. I need to talk to you about the CRAZ. Why does the crazy lady have a gun? Happy birthday, Jesus. Am I supposed to live like this? Bangs? My stylist books 4 months out. 5 for extensions.
You're lucky. Hair grows back.
Not by summer. You should have shot me.
Shh. Give me your phone. I think she was trying to call us over and over. The unknown number, that must have been her.
She's in the hospital. I'm just praying she remembers something about my wedding. And that she's okay. Of course.
You're kind of my hero, Steven. But if anyone asks...
You're your own hero. I know.
Oh, I'm just watching the sprinklers scare the pests away. Deer, raccoon, skanks on their walks of shame.
I'm sure it was shameful when you walked it. But I actually respect Michael.
Your mouth is saying respect. But your dress says 5 a.m. stripper on a Wednesday. You'll learn. Allison, I'm gonna need a new muffin.
Play it again, but sadder.
Touching your hair would make me feel a little better.
Not here.
Okay. So later then?
Listen up, you Joan Crawford psycho shrew. Your son doesn't fight back, not because he's weak, but because he's protective of you.
I got it.
Just in time. The turkey's done. Kirby here yet?
Oh, she's
No? Well, when she gets here, will you remind me that my anger is at an 8?
You might want to dial it down to a 4 because Glow's in your office.
How do I seem now?
Like a 7?
No one asked you. Did someone say ghost trip? Did someone say psycho stowaway? Girls trip? Well, it is a girls trip, in which the best girl wins. Help, Kirby! Hell yeah, winter's coming. Oh no, winter's here, bitch. Oh my God, I told you this place is filled with garbage people. Well, it's not my fault. It may be my fault. She's pregnant, and nobody touches that hair before I do.
Are you out of your tiny, tiny mind? Take your professor out for drinks, and then you can mistakenly drop in some...
I'm sorry, itchy trigger finger. I cannot believe I let you borrow my ring to propose to a stripper.
Well, you asked for mine as collateral.
Well, at least my business sense still remained intact when I was blackout drunk. So that would explain this gumball machine ring I'm wearing. Before we drink, a couple ground rules, okay? No tacky strip clubs, no tacky blow-up dolls, no ugly bachelorette sashes. Oh, and no photos in case they turn out tacky and ugly. Other than that, here is to an untacky night to remember. 2 is company. But 3's a party.
Who are these for?
Oh, they're for you, silly.
Why?
Why not? You've been doing great in school, right?
Not really. I didn't do too good on my last vocabulary test.
What's the word ungrateful on it? I'm kidding. Play with the toys. It'll be fun.
Fun.
Well, he has your eyes. I think. No. Keep your hand there. Keep your hand.
Should we really be playing with that?
Don't worry. It's not the good stuff. Sorry. Who gave the child alcohol? But I'm not his wife. I'm his sister. And it's not Miss Hart. It's Miss Carrington. Fallon. Oh, yeah. Not fans of style or pop culture? Cool. Because I tracked Becky down, which is why I look so good. And I highly recommend it, but I digress. I know that you were getting your spray tan at 6.
Miss Carrington.
And I know that Becky's spray tan takes 4 hours because it contains HGH and it needs time to work. So there is no way you could have been at home at 9 because you would not be done until 10. Asked and answered. Objection sustained. No further questions, Your Honor. Oh. That's inconvenient.
What are you doing here?
If you remembered me, this really wouldn't surprise you, and you should know that I almost brought a boombox, but more importantly, just let you walk away. Just let you leave without a trace. I know that I'm new here, but I just had to share from my soul garden. Because I am also his wife. Yes. Be